A couple years ago, we played some Wall World on the channel. Loved it. I think I recorded 5 episodes in one sitting. I was just like straight addicted to it. Wall World 2 is now out, and I want to dive back in here. We just finished playing some tactics stuff. We were doing a lot of story-based stuff. And like, my heart really lies within these roguelikes. I really just enjoy that rhythm of gaming. I don't know what it is. That is the type of game that I am most drawn to. So let's dive into Wall World 2. And this is my first time firing it up. Let's just have a good time. Do I need to change any options? Look, we're good, guys. Right? We got all the options. New game. Let's begin. That's cool. That's cool art. All right, last mine for today. Explore the mine. You got it. So we've got W and S to move up and down. You guys will understand the game very shortly if you've never played it. I can shoot stuff. That's all well and good. I cannot get beyond this, so we're going to explore upwards. Enter the mine. To put your robospider into stationary mode and start digging, hit R. Let's go. You see these little entry points? Disconnect from the spider, easy peasy. Now, break a rock with your plasma drill. Now, this game came out after Dome Keeper, another game that I just loved. Oh my god, did I ever love Dome Keeper. Dome Keeper has some big updates coming soon. Anyways, this is exciting. So let's dive in here. We're gonna go and break rocks with our drill, use the vacuum to collect them, and then go back to unload. So let's start doing this. The Zareks are attacking the spider. Go back and connect to it to fight off the attack. So we're getting in here. Now we got to start blasting. You can see this guy coming from the side. Definitely want to stop that. Want to stop all of these things as much as we possibly can. I do find playing with mouse and keyboard a little bit easier here because you can just like target the things a little bit more accurately. Okay, now I still don't have anything that I'm collecting. So let's just keep pummeling through here. You can buy upgrades for the spider using the resources you've collected. To do this, connect to the spider and press F. Yeah, got it. So these things down here, that we're going to suck in. It's good. And so we have to be fast enough in here to be efficient, but then also we want to explore as much as we can, but there are some time things that we need to be worried about. You can see in the top right there, the amount of resources that we're carrying. And I'm just going to suck these back here so that they're in an easier spot for us. Pro tip, no big deal. Okay, so now we're in here, unloaded, and we've got some upgrades that we can look at. So let's see what's in here. Okay. When a block's destroyed, the adjacent blocks lose 10% of their durability, so you get through relatively quick. 5% chance to get resources from any block. I mean, you're getting blocks all the time. That doesn't seem terrible. 20% movement speed in the mine. That's cool. Actually, these ones are the only things that we are eligible for. We don't have these resources yet. So let's take the movement speed. And now I could come back at 6 and do this upgrade if I wanted to. I'm going to be a little diligent in just clearing out spaces around me here. Just to see if there's any, like, hidden spots. And try to open up pathways that can show us where things are hidden a little bit further away. There we go. Now, I think we'll be able to unlock scanners and stuff like that. Because I'm so far here, I'm going to keep going. Ooh, nice. That's what we need. Let's get another one of these. Beautiful. I think we're full. And then since I'm here, I will break this, and I'll try to just pull these back with me. So that I don't have to dive as deep. Okay, beautiful. Upgrades. What do we want now? So I've got 3 of these guys, which means I could go into really fast speed soon, but I'm gonna get the basics. So drilling efficiency here. Resource blocks have a 10% chance to drop an additional resource. Yeah, not bad. A lot of these basics we're gonna want right away. I don't think we need to rush into any of this other stuff. I really like these options, but the drilling efficiency might be good. Kind of depends how quickly I'm getting resources. You know what I mean? Let me drop these in here. Oops. Come on. Get in the hole. There we go. There it is. Is there anything below us here? Doesn't look like it. Nice. Also, I find this so calming. It will get stressful, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But I just love the whole, like, brick breaking thing. There's something about it. In your guys' opinion, between this and Dome Keeper, which one do you like more and why? Because there are some similarities, but they are ultimately quite different. Like, yes, you're breaking stuff to get resources and you're mining stuff to get resources, but besides that, let's take all of this. So when you take this, it clogs up your gun. So I'm just going to make sure that we're full. And we'll take this relic back. You've got the relic. Okay, we found a drone system. Auto targets enemies appearing next to the robospider. Yeah, sweet. So I could leave the mine now, and I think we will. Ben, do you copy? This is urgent. Get back to town immediately. We have an emergency. Copy that. What happened? Zyrax activity has increased. They've launched a massive attack on the town. Too many of them. I can't hold them back. Roger that. On my way. Don't waste a second. We really need your help. Okay, so let's go. And the reason we're not going to explore more, I feel like it's going to set us up with like just a little bit of an opening sequence here to kind of tutorialize some things. And then there's meta progression, of course. The first one was like a really long time ago, so... It was like close to 2 years ago, I think, so I'm excited to see how much comes back to me and how much feels new and fresh. Okay, the situation's getting worse. The sensors on the wall are going off non-stop. Part of the swarm was distracted by patrols. This will buy us some time to build fortifications. You think they'll go into the city? I'm sure of it. Then I better go back and help the boys. Wait, I have a request for you. What the? Get back in! Okay, we're fighting. This guy... I can't shoot that thing. So we're just trying to run right now. Now you see this little shift thing allows the spider to make a quick dash up the wall. I don't have that yet, it looks like. I feel like it's an inevitability that I'm gonna get caught here. Because I can't hit this guy in any way, shape, or form. He's attacking with a beam. Hurry, we need to dash. Yeah, okay. You see it? You see that little, like, danger zone marked by the beam? Okay, that I can deal with. Ooh, that was actually kind of close. Uh-oh. Oh, that was dicey, dude. Let me focus on this. I don't want to get stuck in here because I won't be able to jump. I do remember the sense of discovery from the first one that felt so cool. Eventually there'd be these timers that are ticking down, and you're like waiting to see what's going to happen with those timers. And so the first time you reach these milestones, everything's super exciting and cool. Oh my god, this is going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? As I said, I haven't played this before, so I have no clue how this little opening is going to go. But I'm almost dead, so I'm either going to die or I am going to escape. But I feel like more than likely I'm going to die. Oh, I could be wrong. I'm out of gas. I'm out of guns. I'm out of guns. Uh-oh. Sick. We won. We beat the game. We barely escaped. Sooner or later, they'll break through here too. Do you already have a plan? A cloaking device. It will help hide us from their sensors. Then why haven't we used it before? Unfortunately, we don't have the necessary technologies yet. What if we use what's left of the white spider? Might there be something suitable in it? It might work. But we can't break through the swarm. Let's use my transporter. It will be safer to go by air. But there is a catch. We have to remove all the upgrades from the spider. We won't be able to take off with all the excess weight. Are you kidding, and lose everything I've collected? Yes, you'll have to get rid of it all. You won't be able to get these upgrades back. Make up your mind and we'll be easy pickings when the Zyrex break through. Or we'll be easy pickings. All right, I'm ready. Let's try. Okay, so we can name the spider, and we're going to name this the gremlin. Tell me if you get the reference, guys. And if you don't, oh my god. I believe these are permanent upgrades. They wouldn't get removed, but as you can see, we don't have these resources. So let's go to the map. This is the global map. You can use it to go on missions, move between regions, and explore new corners of the wall. All right, sweet. It's a guy I play pickleball with that we call the Wall. He's awesome. His name's Pierre-Luc, actually. But we call him the Wall, so shout out to Pierre-Luc in the comments. Find the white spider remains. Hey, I mean, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh my god. Well, we've got an opening here. I found the white spider's carcass. Excellent. Dock to the cave, and I'll send drones to collect the materials. And check the pilot's suit. There should be an access code there. Oh yeah, we're so slow. How do I... Well, we'll see. Okay. You found the white spider access codes. This will allow you to bypass the software security system. Come in, I got the codes. Roger that. I'm just finished with the white spider. Shall I dispatch the transporter? Wait, I want to look at a couple more spots. Zeus, his body was here. The white exosuit is gone. Are you sure? Maybe someone dragged him away or he walked off. The dead don't walk, Jill. So this is in reference to the, I believe, the main character from the first game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can barely remember 2 days ago, let alone 2 years. So, just saying. Let's go explore. We've been to the bottom stretches. Eventually, we'll have access to more of the wall, and there's different biomes and stuff. So if you haven't played and you're kind of wondering like where this can go, that's where things will start going. And you have to make choices like how much you're going to explore certain areas and stuff, because there's always a trade-off. Oh, okay. That's interesting. What happens here? The view from halfway down. Oh, that's a cool little cinematic. They've upped their game a little bit here. I like this. Seems to be a little bit more emphasis on story as well. So now we're vertical. Well, I guess now we're horizontal. That is way more accurate. any action here at all. I can't go any further. The roots are blocking the path. I have to find something to cut through them. Ooh. I just saw somebody. Ben, come in. We have to get going. The swarm has spotted us and is already close. We only have a couple of minutes. Jill, I'm in the hole. You won't believe it. There's someone in it. People. There's no time for this now. Get to the exit. I'm close. What were you looking for in the hole? Well, I couldn't help it. My grandpa had been there and the white spider was guarding it. I wanted to understand something. Well, you're the main thing is you're okay. Thanks. By the way, why didn't you just send the drones to get the parts? I wasn't really needed there. Good question. I have an answer. I can't see the white spider. What? Just that. My sensors can't spot it. Even with your coordinates, without a signal, drones are blind. Is that the cloaking we need? Something like that. Plus, I suspect the monsters are having difficulty detecting it too. I'm going to figure out how it works. Please do something useful while I work. Okay. Thanks, man. Still can't do any of these. So now we have go out into the town. Oh, this is new. Is there anything this side? We didn't have this in the first one. Okay. A customer. Come in. If I had known I'd see a customer, I would have gotten something else out of storage. Oh well, there's always next time. What do you sell? Upgrades to suits for our hardworking diggers, toiling in inhumane conditions. Buy an upgrade. So wall digger speed, that's cool. So I have 500, it's the only thing I can get. All items purchased in the store stay with you forever and will be active every time you deploy on the wall. Okay, cool. Great choice. Be sure to come back and check for new arrivals. So in here, we have wall digger speed plus 20%, but we need these green gems. Jet boots allow you to run on horizontal surfaces. Hold shift next to a horizontal surface to use. So that's 1600. And these are what we're just getting from breaking normal blocks, right? Resource vacuum cleaner capacity, really nice. So if I get 2 greens, I probably want to grab that first. And then Honey Badger, an automatic weapon for the wall digger. Holding the trigger provides a steady stream of energy projectiles and an advantage at close and medium range. Okay. Oh, and there's more. There's more. But wait, there's more. Foam cannon, a weapon for the wall digger, places durable foam blocks to control the battlefield. Be careful, the blocks have a limited duration. The blocks themselves are the weapon's ammunition, and their number is limited. Destroying a block returns it to the reserve. Huh. Okay. So we can use these to block stuff. Wall digger health, 25, and blocks all damage to the wall digger until its charge is depleted, restores energy over time. That's really nice too. Then I've got 10%, plus 10 drilling power. Yeah, we got some sick upgrades here. Okay. What else? We've got a bar, because why wouldn't we? Just pounding this back. Oh, the new guy. Weren't you the one who raced the Leviathan? Very same. In that case, the first drink's on me. That was mighty exciting. Bar menu. What are these? Choose a drink for your next mission. Drinks last for 1 mission and provide bonuses. Oh, cool. Okay. 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 Can I buy any of these? I don't actually see this resource specifically. I see this one. I would say vacuum capacity when it's already pretty low, I don't think would help us, but maybe like the drilling power, right? Can't afford that. I could probably only afford one of these cheap ones. Damage against Zyrex, no. I mean, I don't think... Okay, I can't buy that. Oh, this is using the same thing. Okay, so that's the same deal. Fine, whatever. Damage against Zyrex inside the caves. Not a big deal. We're not too fussed. The drinks you've had are displayed here. You can use up to 2 drinks before deployment. Remember, the drinks you've consumed are non-refundable. All right, sweet. That's fine for me. Let's go back to Jill's workshop. So there's the bar and there's Jill's workshop. And there's whatever this place was. Cool. Well, how's it going? Everything is ready, spick and span. So I have clearly good news and bad. Where do I start? I like it when you say positive things. Let's start with the bad news. You can still only equip the spider with the machine gun, but this compromise will allow you to take it to different areas of the wall, which leaves me practically defenseless. What's the good news? We can now change spider modules to suit your needs. Try it. All right. So, we've got a hull and we've got the chassis. Durability and speed. Ooh. Can now change your robospider's legs and body, unlock new modules, and customize your robot to suit your playstyle. Pick combinations carefully since they will affect your combat and tactical abilities. I've also added an evacuation protocol so the transporter can find you anywhere, but you'll need to activate the beacon and wait for the transporter. What? Cloaking is a bit useless when you have a working beacon, so be prepared to fight back until the transporter arrives. That's not everything, but you can figure out the details as you go. Can't wait. Okay. So, like, yes, I could change these, but, you know, I have to buy this. And I don't have enough. Right? So this is all I have access to right now. So even if I'm here, is that equipped and I'm just buying the next level? I think maybe that's what's happening. Durability, I mean, this is just straight up better, right? But I don't think these are getting applied right now. We'll see. You have not selected a spider element. Use the last element used. So that must be this, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Go to the wall. Rusty belt. What is this? Depth, 25 meters. The tree roots are blocking you from getting deeper into the hole. Find a way to surmount them. Okay. I'm intrigued. This is very different. So you're going to have these different missions, I suppose. Unique resources in the region. That's cool. Research bar. Fill the bar to 100% to unlock region special mission. Complete missions to fill the research bar. The higher the activity in the region, the more complications you'll face. So the more we do things here, the more this is going to get crazy. Let's select this. You can see the impact here. Medium mission. ×8 these guys. Swarms, I guess. Difficulty normal. Mine for ore. 20% research. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we are officially in, guys. Dispatch to the Rusty Belt. Find 50 resources. This is the Leviathan bar. Keep an eye on it. It shows the time left until the next attack on the spider. Perfect. When the bar reaches one of the marks, a swarm attack will begin. When the bar is completely full, the Leviathan will appear. Enemies will not wait for you to get out of the mine. Prepare to defend yourself in advance. Yes, that we know. Let's begin. Notice how slow we are. We have 200 of these, but that doesn't help us in here. So now we've got access to more things too. Before we just had the exosuit. Now we have machine gun stuff and we have robospider upgrade stuff, right? There are repairs that you can do in here, but none of that's going to matter until we start finding a bunch of resources. I think in the first one, speed was king. Because it allows you to dodge things a little bit faster, allows you to get up and down the wall faster. That is probably what I'll focus on as much as possible. And you can hit multiple things at a time, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not exactly. I thought we could. We're finding a lot of stuff close, which is really handy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging here for a bit. I'll transport some stuff back. Now, what we're going to learn over time is how... What are the, like, essential upgrades that we want to have? And get used to how many of these gems we're going to need for those upgrades. I'm going to leave a little ledge there. Okay. So let's go into mining stuff first. How many do I have? 11? And 5 of the gems. Okay. Let's take speed. And then ideally, if I could get 10, so I could do plasma cutter plus rotation speed, or maybe even damage. If I could get to 14, that would be nice. Let's just check above us here. Nice. Yeah, so it looks like you can hit multiple, but the damage is just distributed equally among them, I think. But I do think this kind of diagonal approach is going to be the best for us. Damn, unfortunate. It's probably a wall there. Oh. I'm keeping an eye on the bar at the top. I'm gonna head back very soon here. This is a little tricky, getting them all up through here, so I'll just accept that. I don't want to be late. We're gonna have to still gauge the time, right? Because I probably had more. I have more than enough time to go back there. But let's do our upgrade now. So let's take drilling efficiency, and then I'll have enough to get the weapon upgrade next. And I'll just blast stuff along the way so that we get those extra little resources. Doesn't hurt. Ooh, look at that little guy in there. That's a thing. All right, I think that's pretty good timing. I need to find a bunch more resources here, but now we're gonna fight. Let's go damage. I've got 9 and 5 left. I will do... you know what? I'll take the firing rate for now. And then the wave should hit here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on. Yeah, little baby wave. Not too bad. I will finish in here. Just because if all we need is to get to the 50 resources, then we're actually not too far off already. A little worried about running to that guy. Not sure how to deal with that. I've always felt they did a really good job with these vacuums. They just feel very organic. Like they work the way that you would expect it to work if this were quote-unquote real life. Okay, next, let's go... I think maybe I just save for this, or maybe I just go super speed. Let's do it. So that'll get me into the back of the mine a little faster. Okay, so I need literally 3 more. I'm gonna go back with a full load. Hopefully. And yes, I said what I said. Get your mines out of the gutter. Or out of the cave. Or out of the wall. Oh, beautiful. Love that for us. Now I definitely want to fill these. I think that looks pretty good. Once every 10 seconds, the exosuit emits a pulse that briefly highlights resources. Oh, I love that. Very cool. Okay, so that's our start extraction. Okay. It's time to test the extraction that Jill spoke of. Call for extraction. So what does that do? I need to be in this area? I'm assuming. I don't know what that thing is doing up there, but I don't like it. I imagine if that thing hits me with those tentacles, that's probably bad. Yeah, look, it slows you significantly. So the extraction comes in. I'm still getting hit quite a bit. So even when that's there, like, you gotta be prepared that when that timer's done, you still need to survive a bit. Very, very cool. I like this a lot. This is awesome. Okay. Man, I love stuff like this. Like, guys, please like this. Please like this game because I really want to play more of it for you. Very cool. Complete missions to fill the bar and unlock the special missions. That would be great. Didn't find any blueprints. That's fine. But we got the basics now of what we need to do, which is great. Resource radar. So that turns into cash for us at the end. Kind of nice. Okay. From now on, the wall's at your disposal. Upgrade your spider and exosuit and take on jobs at the bar. Set out to explore the wall, moving deeper and deeper inward to unravel its secrets. Yeah, so these platforms and stuff like this is, I mean, I could get the durability. I could get it now. Or gradually restores the wall digger's HP in the robospider. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna buy that. But the next one I buy, I would like for it to be this. You know what I mean? Okay. Come in here. This thing. This is what I call brilliant customer focus. You give me dust, I give you the weapon. Oh, right. There's a wall of capitalism between me and the weapon. Yes. Now it was showing me this. Hold trigger, steady steamer projectiles. Yeah, sure. Let's take that. Also have not enough for anything else. I have this, the foam cannon. Now, do I have to pick which weapon I'm using? Not sure. Let's see what happens if I buy that. And then we should have enough for the drinks, right? Who's this guy? What you're looking at came to gloat at my grief? No, I just thought you might need help. Only if you can pull my lost cat out of nowhere, which I highly doubt. I've only seen cats in books. Me too, I built a drone that looked like a cat. Now this cat bot just wanders around day and night, who knows where. But every morning he wakes me up, his servos purring into my ear, the bastard. He's practically family. The books say they love to roam free. Yeah, the silly thing climbed in some mine and I lost the signal. You often dig around in the mines. Can you check this one? I'll give you the blueprints. Okay, send me the coordinates. Yeah, sweet. So we got a quest. You completed a side quest. Complete it to get a special, or received a side quest. Complete it to get a special reward that opens up new possibilities. Find out where the side quest is. Yeah, okay. I will. Give me a sec though. Movement speed. So I got 940, hey? This is inside caves, though, only. I don't know if I need that right now. Vacuum capacity, I mean, maybe. I just, again, I don't feel like it's that good. I'm going to go here for speed, increase speed by 20%. And that's it. So this is showing this side quest over there. Side quests you received as marked here. You can go there anytime. Side quests are optional. So it's insanely difficult. We're gonna wait on that, okay? Because clearly that's a bit of a problem. We're not gonna feel that confident doing that. I guess I don't need to come back here. I could just go from here. So we can go back to the Rusty Belt. We've got the Misty Slope. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go here. So we have neutralize, destroy the Zyrex incubators, and save the miners, harder difficulty. So the next one we're gonna do is neutralizing. Okay, that's our goal. Guys, let's take a break here. When we come back, I'm gonna take on that next quest. Depending how fast things go, maybe it's 1 quest per video, maybe it's 2, I don't know, we'll figure that out. But man, I'm pumped about this. So let me know your thoughts, leave me a comment, drop a like in the video, share this video with your mom, and we'll talk to you next time. This is Wall World 2. Bye.